Welcome to another episode. In today's episode, we will see a story about Pythagoras and his entry into a mystic school. This is an incident in Pythagoras' life, and this is from Osho's book. Pythagoras, he is a great mathematician, and what we may not be knowing, he is very good in spiritual life also. He is a great Greek philosopher. He has many skills. He had many skills. So from Egypt he came and he reached Egypt. He was traveling and he wanted to join an esoteric school of mysticism. So he was refused. So Pythagoras applied again and again. He somehow wanted to understand that school of mysticism, and he was applying again and again, and they refused. And they were telling he has to undergo 40 days of fasting and some meditative and breathing exercises. Once he has done that, only he will be admitted into school. And he said, why I should do that? I am interested in knowledge. And I want to understand how you go about doing these practices. And I am not into any sort of discipline. But the school replied, no, we are not interested in knowledge. We are not interested in anything intellectual. We are interested in understanding. We are interested in experiences. So we cannot admit you unless you go through this, because our system is on factual things, not some theories on intellect. So you must go through this 40 days meditative practices and breathing exercises and other things and fasting. So unless you do that, we won't be admitting you. So there was no other way. They won't be admitting him. So Pythagoras, without any other option, he wanted to go through this anyhow, this mystic school. He wanted to understand that. He wanted to join them. So he had to go through this fasting and other practices instructed by those in the mystic school. He had to do that. So he went through that without any other option. And at the end of 40 days, he was allowed to enter the school. And the first thing he told us, I am not the same Pythagoras who was there before 40 days. I am a different man. And I was wrong. I thought these are mere formalities or wasteful things. Understanding was intellectual. That's what I thought. My whole standpoint was intellectual. But now I am a different man. The center has changed. From intellect, it has come down to the heart. I can feel the things now. Before the training, I could only understand through the intellect. Now I can feel through the heart. And truth is not a concept to me now. It's not just going to be a philosophy, but it is an essential experience. That's what he said. This is a small incident elaborated by Osho in his Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, Volume 1. So you should understand, truth is not something theoretical, intellectual, but it is an actual fact of your life. And to understand it through your heart is essential. Without that, there is no understanding. Mere intellectual understanding is not an understanding. The word is not the real thing. Real thing is what you feel through your heart. So with this, we will end this story. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Thank you.